Friends, welcome all once again in my channel English Tutorial with Rachna. So dear student, before I can start the video today, I would like to once again make you a request to kindly go on the subscribe button and press it. So dear student, what shall I teach you today? So today I shall teach you about noun and its gender and person. As in my previous video, I taught you noun and its kind. So in this video, we'll understand the gender and person of noun. So let's start with the gender of noun. First of all, I would like to tell you that what does the word gender mean? So the word gender means sex. Sex means whether the noun is feminine or masculine. Now, dear student, you know very well that there are not only living things in this world, but also non-living. So living and non-livings together consist all nouns. So in this way, we do not have only two gender of noun, but we have four gender that I'll explain. So let me explain that here in this picture we can see many words that refers to the masculine and feminine gender of noun, like grandfather, father, son. So these type of living beings which refers to the male sex of human beings, this called masculine gender, and noun living beings names which refers to the female sex of human beings, that is known as feminine. So in this way we have two gender of noun, masculine and feminine. Grandfather, father and son are from the he groups. We call the nouns in this group masculine. So whatever the nouns that comes in he groups, they are known as masculine gender, and grandmother, mother, daughter are from the C groups, and we call the nouns in such groups as feminine. Here you can see that there is a boy and he's saying that what is the gender of that boy. So as a gender he is giving the reply that I am masculine. And here's a girl, what's he saying? She's saying that I am a feminine. Here are some more example of masculine and feminine noun. Boy, and feminine of it, girl, brother, sister, sir, madam, man, women. So in this slide I have explained you only two gender of noun, that is masculine and feminine. But dear student, as I told you already that there are not only two genders of noun but two more genders of noun are there, that is common and neuter gender. Let me explain you that also. So total we have four gender of noun, that is masculine, feminine, common and neuter. So what is masculine gender? Which refers to the names of boys and men. So if anyone asks you what is masculine gender of noun, you'll say such names that refers to the names of boys and men are known as masculine gender. Example, father, son, priest, etc. If anyone asks you that what is feminine gender, you'll say that such names that refers to the girls and women are known as feminine gender. Examples, aunt, mother, madam, etc. What is common gender? So, such names that refers to both girls and boys are known as common gender. So, dear student, we have such names also that refers to both masculine and feminine gender together. So, what is that is known as? That is known as the common gender of noun. Examples, doctor. So doctor is such a name. We doesn't specify, doctor word doesn't specify any particular gender, but it indicates toward both gender. A he doctor can be there and a she doctor can be there, isn't it? Yes. So we have some names which are common for both he and she, and such names are known as common gender. Moving further, we have many non-living things in this world that exist, and the name of such non-living things are known as neuter gender. So neuter gender refers to the things and objects names. Examples: eraser, shoes, chocolate, car, etc. Now let's understand the gender of noun with some more example. So if I explain in detail the four gender of noun. So first I explained about the masculine gender. We say a noun is masculine gender if a noun refers to a male character or a member of a species. Examples of male masculine gender: king, horse, actor, man. And if we understand it with examples, so here we have a king rules his empire. So all these nouns: king, hero, little boy, all this refers to masculine gender. Let's understand feminine gender. So we have feminine gender. We say a noun as feminine gender if a noun refers to a female character or a member of a species. Example: empress, cow, actress, women, lioness, heroine, girl, mare, niece, etc. As example, the actress in Raees movie hails from Pakistan. So here the word actress refers to feminine gender. Now, I feel that you have understood the masculine and feminine gender. So moving further, let's understand common gender. So what is common gender? We say a noun as a common gender if a noun refers to a member of a species which can be a male or a female. Example: servant, member, parliamentarian, leader, friends, applicant. So all these words refers to both sex, male and female, and this is how they are known as common gender. Like every leader must know what to say and what not to say. Now the word leader is a common gender, and you know very well that a leader can be either male or female, right? Moving further, we'll understand the neuter gender. Now what is neuter gender? So we say a noun as a neuter gender if it refers to a member species which is neither a male or a female. It is a non-living things like a street, book, car, school, chair, table, etc. I enjoying driving a car. So the word car is a noun here, and that refers to a non-living things. So that is known as neuter gender. We have many more examples of neuter genders. Now I'll provide you a list of masculine, feminine and neuter genders. So here we have the list of masculine and feminine gender. As a opposite word: father, its feminine is mother; son, feminine daughter; brother, sister. Let's move further. So moving further, you can see here that I have provided you some list of masculine, feminine and neuter gender. Boy, girl, car; man, women, table; father and son; mother and daughter, boat. So all these are the example of three masculine, feminine and neuter gender. Now dear student, I hope that with all these examples and classification, I have tried to make you understand the different genders of noun. Now moving further, we'll understand the person of noun. Now, dear student, we have two persons of noun: singular and plural, right? In previous classes also you would have studied it, that we have two persons of noun: singular and plural. Now here I'll provide you some rules how you can change the singular noun into plural. So before I tell you those rules, let me once again make it clear that what is singular and plural noun. So dear student, as you know that the word noun suggests a name, and you know that there are many things in this world. So at a time we take a noun word as a singular, and we can take a noun word as a plural. Like if we say cat, so it refers to a single cat. But when we say cats, so it refers to many cats in groups. So in the same way, we have two persons of noun. When we talk about the single entity of that noun or that particular person, place, or thing, then it is known as the singular noun. But when we take that noun as a group, when we call that person, place, or things in group, then it is known as plural noun. As an example, here I would provide you some rules how you can change some singular nouns into plural. So first rule we have, to make a singular regular noun into plural, you would add as at the end. Here, cat, cats, house, houses. What you have done to make it plural, you have simply added as to make them plural. Now, rule second for making plural nouns is that if the singular noun ends in s, double s, sh, cs, x, or z, then how will you make it plural? You will add es at the end to make it plural. So, what does rule number second say? Rule number second say if a singular noun ends with s, double s, sh, cs, x, or z, then what will you do? You'll simply add es at the end to make it plural. Here you have the example: bus, buses, marsh, marshes, right? You can find out some more examples from your books or from any other resources. Moving further, we'll study rule number third. So here we have the rule number third as example. In some cases, singular nouns ending in s or z require that you double the s or z prior to adding the es for pluralization. Here, what you have done, as in rule number second, I told you that if a noun ends with s or z, you add es to make it plural. But there are few singular noun, if it ends with z or s, so it needed to make the last letter double, then you add es to make it plural. As example, you can see gas, and now at the end to make it plural you have doubled s, right? Rule number 4, if the noun ends with f or fe, then f is often changed to ve before adding the s to make it plural, like wife. So what you have done? You have removed fe, and then you have written ve in place of fe, and then you have added s to make it plural. But we have some exception which doesn't follow this rule. So, as an exception, we have roof. We don't remove f and add ve in place of it, but we directly add s to make it plural. So, while learning all these examples, we have to keep in mind all these exceptions also. So, see the exceptions very carefully. Moving further, we'll study rule number 5. So, what does rule number 5 say? Rule number 5 says, if a singular noun ends in y and the letter before the y is a consonant, change the ending to ies to make it plural. What does you do? If a singular noun ends in y and the letter before the y is a consonant, what do? You remove y and make it I, and then you add es, like cities, puppies. Rule number 6, If the singular noun ends in y and the letter before the y is a vowel, simply add an s to make it plural. What you do? If a singular noun ends in y and the letter before y is a vowel, not a consonant, then you simply add s to make it plural. Example, boy, boys. Very common example, right? Moving further, if the singular noun ends in o, add es to make it plural, like potato, potatoes, tomato, tomatoes. But we have some exception of these rules also, dear student. Like photo, we don't add es. Be careful. We add only s to make it plural. Moving further, we'll study rule number 8. So here we have rule number 8. If the singular noun ends in us, the plural ending is frequently I, like cactus. What is the plural of it? Cacti. Focus. Plural of it? Foci. If the singular noun ends in is, the plural ending is es, like analysis, analysis, ellipsis, ellipsis. So these are the plural of these words. New rules, right? Be careful while learning it. Rule number 10. If the singular noun ends in on, the plural ending is a, like phenomenon. Like, so ending with on, you remove on and you add a simply, like plural of it, phenomena. Rule number 11. Some nouns don't change at all when they are pluralized, like sheep. Plural of it, sheep. Series. Plural of it, series. So, dear student, in this video, I have tried my best to make you understand the gender and persons of noun, and also to make you understand all the rules how you can change a singular noun into plural. Now, if you have still some doubts, you can write your doubts in the comment box, or you can ask your doubts while the class in WhatsApp group. So dear student, I hope you would have enjoyed the video, and let's discuss it further in the next videos. Once again, I would like to make you a request. Do not forget to subscribe the channels to be connected with me. Okay, thank you.